Compact work lights, let her rip.
So this is our new compact work lamp series. Essentially we have all these lamps sharing same optical system, our ice cube system that gives out a homogeneous flood pattern. Also very shallow design with a die cast housing. What you're going to see here is various sizes and outputs. So you have our, we'll start with the lowest output and smallest first and work our way up. So you have the 792, which is rectangular, the 4417, which is round, the 80...
Those are in the 2000-ish lumens?
About the 2000-ish lumens.
And then if we stack them?
Yep, and then if you put two 792s together, you get a 892, essentially, which is going to be your square lamp. You're getting about mid 3500 lumens there. And then from there, your rectangular, which is two next to each other. This one is a little bit more output. You're getting closer to 4000 lumens with this. And then the big one, the 894, which is putting out almost 8,000 lumens, which is essentially two of the 893s put together. All of them are pendant or pedestal mounted. As you can see, various brackets. A lot of the smaller ones share the exact same bracket system. Actually, all of them do, with the exception of the big 894. They all have a Deutsch 2-pin connector, with the exception of the 792, which uses the JAE connector. Reason for this is because this lamp is so compact and the board is so small, there's just not room to put a 2-pin Deutsch on there, which is actually a pretty compact and cool interface.
And all are 1224 across the line?
All are 1224 with the exception of the 792 that does have a higher 36 to 90 volt version as well. And also to mention, the 792 does have a panel mount version as well, with 3 holes on here if you want to mount it into a panel. But essentially this series is here for you know, a new generation of work lamps that we have. Newer technology, newer optical system, way to make them shallower and more compact, and a similar form factor. So if someone wants...
Scalable output, yeah, based on size.
If you want to put lamps all over your ag vehicle, construction vehicle, mining vehicle, and you want to share the similar look, now we have something in all different shapes and sizes for you.
And 2 of them do have the eco-friendly LEDs that we've talked about previously that have the real super warm, so in that 1850 Kelvin range. For the applications where you're looking to either reduce the amount of irritation from glare or bring down the color temperature substantially. The high voltage one that Greg mentioned for the 36 to 90 volt, we've actually used that in applications outside of our normal transport, trucking, mining. The nominal voltage on locomotives in the US is 72 to 75 volts nominal. We've actually been able to use this with up to 90 volts to cover the range of application for that. Did some work with Progress Rail and United Arab Emirates with some side lighting for their logos, as well as some additional work lights on those locomotives to have that high voltage. But like Greg mentioned, the rest are all 1224. Other voltages are always possible with enough volume to warrant spinning another board. But we'll go into some more detail on each of them. But again, the main thing, like Greg said, common optics and basically a Lego set. So if you're looking for something in that 2,000 lumens, 4,000 lumens, 8,000 lumens, we can cover with these rectangles or rounds, and we're looking at what other shapes and sizes roll out from here.
And all share Reg 10 compliance. All are CE, and all are IP67 and IP69K.